When I first got down there, I kind of felt like I was in a movie. It took a while to realize that this is not a movie set. This wasn't make-believe. This was New York City in the United States, and it was unbelievable.
I raced in when I got the message to the Twin Towers, and from my home in Staten Island, I could see both towers on fire.
And then when the second plane hit, I went in the shower, and she said, "Where are you going?" And at the time, we had 3 children. One was 5, the other one was 3, and my son was 5 months old. So I said, "I'm going to work."
It's gone! It's the whole tower! It's gone! Holy crap! Be advised, the tower's down. Be advised, the north tower is down. All personnel, be advised, the north tower is down.
One of the things I remember when I got to the site, how quiet, how eerily quiet it was, that these 2 buildings came down, 110 stories collapsed. And it was almost like snow coming down. It was the papers and the dust coming down, just quiet. I heard alarms going off within the pile. And these alarms are the alarms that the firemen wear on our air tanks to notify the surrounding firemen that a fireman is down and not moving. And so one of my saddest memories of that morning is hearing those pass alarms, what we call them, personal alert safety system alarms, going off, knowing that there's firemen trapped under that pile, and knowing that we couldn't get to them in time to save their lives. Look at those 343 firefighters that died that morning. Every one of them went into those buildings to do their job. Not one of them turned around and said, "I'm not going in." They all ran in there to do their job, and they all died. Whenever we would find a body or body part, all the work would stop, and we would wrap that body or body part in the American flag, put it into a stretcher, and the cops and firemen would stand at attention and salute as we carried that body to the awaiting ambulance.
I think the flag very quickly represented to everybody there that we can't be beaten, we won't be beaten, that we're gonna persevere through this, we're gonna fight through this. It was a sign of unity. When you're going through these traumatic things, it's very insular. It's you and your buddies. It's you and the people you know and you love working that site, involved in the rescue and recovery effort. You're not thinking about the world outside of you. But when you saw the flag, you knew everyone was with you.
And I looked down at the bottom of the pile, and marching up in formation is a group of firemen. And I hugged this guy, I grabbed him, I said, "Where are you from and how'd you get here?" And they told me they was from a small town in Tennessee. And when they saw that second tower come down, they got into their cars and they drove up to New York to help their brothers in our time of need.
When the firefighters on the rubble, they raised that flag. They put it up for a reason. We needed to see it. Everybody need some symbol of hope.